15th anniversary, men's on moon. We chose to go to the moon. In the mid-20th century, the US and USSR were locked in a race to establish superiority in the exploration of the space. The Soviets had shocked the American by successfully launching the world's first satellite. Then in April of 1961, Russian cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first man to complete an orbit of the Earth. In the May of that same year, new elected President John F. Kennedy announced to the world that America would put a man on the moon before a decade was over. It was an ambitious plan. The necessary technology didn't exist yet. Kennedy was convinced nonetheless that if the entire nation put its wealth and resources toward the goal, a moon landing was achievable. Kennedy's tragic assassination in 1963 means he wouldn't fight against Americans' ingenuity prevailed. but in July 16, 1969, just before a decade was over, the Apollo 11 mission was about to take flight. People around the world were glued to their TV screen, hoping that the three American astronauts would safely complete the mankind's first trip to the moon. The massive Saturn V rocket launched Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michelle Collins into the space. People are on their way to the moon's surface. On the evening of July 20, 1969, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong climbed into the lunar module codenamed Eagle. Michelle Collins remains on the moon's orbit above the command module. Roughly 4 hours later, Mission Control in Houston received the more awaited radio transmission from Armstrong. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. The TV altitude on the audience on the Earth had no idea how close the missions had come to disaster. The data has overloaded in the landing computer, so Armstrong has to make a manual landing. They come down faster than planned. That means that they were off course instead of a smooth plane. They were headed toward an area. They were headed toward an area with cracker and truck-sized rocks. But Neil Armstrong managed to find a clear spot. And a lunar lander touched down on the sea of the Tranquility with less than 30 seconds of landing fuel. With less than 30 seconds of landing fuel. Left to the spare. That is it was the It was a triumphant end of nearly a decade of work. The world watched live on TV when Neil Armstrong take a small step onto the moon's surface. That represented a giant leap for mankind. This month, we celebrate 15th anniversary of their achievement, and the hope the space exploration will continue to benefit mankind.
好。